A young woman, Emily, climbs up the creaky wooden steps to her attic. Dust floats in the beams of light, filtering through the small window. Emily pulls a dusty, old suitcase from a forgotten corner. She brushes off the layer of grime, revealing a black leather exterior. She opens the suitcase, revealing a collection of yellowed newspaper clippings, a stack of old cash, and a folded letter. Emily sits cross-legged on the attic floor, carefully unfolding the letter. Her eyes widen as she reads the confession to a crime committed in 1963. A flashback to 1963. A man, Mr. Johnson, with a worried expression, writes the confession letter by a dimly lit desk. He places the letter in an envelope and locks it in a drawer. Back to the present, Emily examines the newspaper clippings. They detail a robbery and the subsequent investigation that went cold. Emily makes a call to her friend, Jake. They arrange to meet at a local cafe to discuss her discovery. At the cafe, Emily shows Jake the contents of a suitcase. They speculate about the crime and whether Mr. Johnson was ever found. Emily and Jake decide to visit the old address listed on the letter. They drive through the suburbs, arriving at a dilapidated house. Emily and Jake explore the abandoned house, finding more old documents and photographs. They piece together Mr. Johnson's life and the events leading to the crime. They discover a hidden compartment in the floorboards containing a small, locked box. Emily picks the lock with a bobby pin. Inside the box, they find more cash and a key to a safety deposit box. Emily and Jake decide to visit the bank listed in the documents. At the bank, they present the key to the manager, who leads them to the safety deposit box. They open it together. The box contains more newspaper clippings, an old revolver, and a detailed map marking locations relevant to the crime. Emily and Jake visit the marked locations, one by one, uncovering clues about the robbery and Mr. Johnson's involvement. They find an old warehouse, long abandoned. Inside, they discover evidence of stolen goods hidden away for decades. Emily and Jake take photographs of their findings and decide to contact a local historian for more information. The historian, Ms. Turner, meets with them and is intrigued by their discoveries. She offers to help piece together the remaining parts of the puzzle. Ms. Turner researches the crime and identifies potential witnesses still alive who might know more about Mr. Johnson. Emily and Jake visit one of the witnesses, an elderly woman named Mrs. Brooks. She recalls seeing Mr. Johnson on the night of the robbery. Mrs. Brooks provides a crucial detail. Mr. Johnson had an accomplice, someone close to him who betrayed him after the crime. Emily and Jake follow this lead, uncovering the identity of the accomplice, a former friend of Mr. Johnson, now living under an assumed name. They confront the accomplice, Mr. Harris, who initially denies any wrongdoing. However, he eventually confesses, revealing the full story of the crime and betrayal. Mr. Harris hands over a final piece of evidence, a photograph of the stolen goods, proving their authenticity and linking them to the crime. Emily and Jake return to the warehouse, now armed with the complete story. They document everything and contact the authorities to report their findings. The police reopen the cold case, and the media picks up the story. Emily and Jake are interviewed about their incredible discovery. The stolen goods are recovered and returned to their rightful owners, bringing closure to a decades-old mystery. Emily reflects on the journey, feeling a deep sense of accomplishment. She carefully repacks the suitcase, knowing its secrets have finally been revealed. She places the suitcase in a safe place, a reminder of the adventure and the truth it uncovered. Emily and Jake share a quiet moment, grateful for the friendship and the adventure they experienced together. As they part ways, Emily looks back at the attic, now filled with new memories and the promise of more discoveries to come. The sun sets, casting a golden glow over the suburban neighborhood, symbolizing the end of one chapter and the beginning of another.